Nintendo Direct.
Hi everyone, Phil Tillman here from Nintendo to deliver some new information about upcoming games. You may think you know all about our 2016 lineup, but we
Unlike the Pokemon Direct, I've tried to avoid all spoilers this time.
Some games you may have heard
So,
of.
we'll see.
With Star Fox Zero. So let's kick it over to someone who knows all about shooting for the stars, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, a game producer at Nintendo. I'm here today in New York City. It's 3 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's very cold. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Star Fox Zero is finally ready.
Can you change my mind about Star
We made
Fox?
this game to be an authentic action game, the kind I haven't worked on for a long time. It turned out to be the type of game where the more you practice, the more fun it gets.
I've heard that.
The plot and the game structure are similar to the Star Fox on Nintendo 64, but the story and map structure here are completely new. This time, there are teleporters that appear in the game. The teleporters play an important role in the storyline and also have a big impact on the branching paths in the map. Now, I'd like to talk about a stage that we haven't shown yet. This is Fortuna. It's packed with dangerous bioweapons and will prove pretty challenging, so enjoy going up against all the enemies.
Where do I think I've heard that name? Fortuna before.
There are also a lot of alternate paths in the maps. You can
Corneria.
see this looks like the Corneria stage at first, but there is actually a branch in the path on the right. When you take this path, it leads to a new level. If you go through here, you'll be confronted by a never-before-seen boss. This boss is also worth defeating, and once you win, you'll be taken back to the map where even more paths will open up.
Of course,
Just
it's
like
one of
that,
those,
Star Fox Zero
just like
is a
that.
game where once you defeat Venom in normal mode, many new and alternate paths will appear. As you explore these different paths, you'll encounter Starwolf and his 4-man team. They'll provide a really tough challenge.
Yeah, I remember.
The player can use the new target mode and various maneuvers and other
Target
new attack
mode?
strategies to battle Starwolf throughout the game. The goal you are shooting for is Venom and Andross, but of course the gameplay is completely
Venom.
On the way, you'll realize that there are multiple paths available.
I've only ever played Star Fox 64, so
Please try it
I
out
don't
for yourself
really-
to see how many paths there are. There's also a 2-player mode. One player can fly the R-Wing, while the other player aims and shoots. You can play this way cooperating with your friends and aim for high scores,
That's
or you
kinda-
can get together with your family and just
Oh,
have
that
fun
is
during each level.
interesting.
Now,
I figured.
For those who have the Smash Brothers Fox Amiibo, yes, you can use it. With
I
it, you'll
figured.
be able to play with the R-Wing from the classic Super NES game, and there might even be some
Oh.
other bonuses waiting for you. I hope you try it out.
That's kind of cool.
One more thing, I want to talk to you about a new game. Some of you may remember that I showed a game 2 E3s ago that was called Project Guard. This game is now complete and is called Star Fox Guard.
Hey,
Slippy's Uncle Grippy is busy
Uncle.
with the job of gathering rare metals in space, but is under attack from all kinds of enemies. In this game, you use Slippy's newly invented
That's-
security system to ward off these enemies.
that's kind of cool.
The player uses
I remember seeing some
setting
of the
them up
guard
in
footage.
various locations to find and attack the enemies to protect the mining site. There are about 100 missions to play. but
Wow.
That's not all. You can also edit the placement of enemies, and then you can upload these enemy patterns online.
I was gonna say,
so
can you
others
make your
play.
own levels? Because that'd be really cool.
You can play other players' creations, or have others play
Yeah,
yours to
I
earn
think you can
special
make your own
benefits.
levels. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I'm totally down for that.
All around the world. Get good at changing those cameras. Speaking of changing cameras, let's switch it back over to Bill.
Still
Thanks,
no
Mr.
battle
Miyamoto.
mode.
I'm happy to announce that both games,
That's what it's called,
Star
right?
Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, will come packaged together as a set. Those who purchase the digital versions can buy them separately in Nintendo eShop, or buy both games.
So
for the same full
there will
price.
be people out there who will just get Guard and never get Star Fox Zero.
and Star Fox Guard both launch on April 22nd.
It didn't get
2016.
delayed, that's nice.
Next, let's see what's new in
Mario
Super
Maker?
Mario Maker. It's been about 6 months since the game arrived on Wii U, and players around the world continue to upload exciting new courses every day. In fact, there are more than 6.2 million courses for players to jump into.
I have like
at
3
this
of
very
those.
moment. Since launch, we've added new course elements on 2 separate occasions. And here we go again. It's update time. Now, when you shake a thwomp, it'll transform into a skewer from Super Mario.
Oh.
Thwomps were already pretty beefy, but these are an even bigger pain.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Also, when you shake a P-switch, it'll turn into a key.
Yes!
A door
Yes!
will now make it a key door. Yep, you guessed it. Can't open
Yes!
those without a key.
Yes!
Hide one in a block.
That makes me
make
so
a
happy.
one, and you can make levels where you can't advance without a key.
That makes me
You can now
so
make bosses
happy.
with mandatory boss battles. Oh yeah.
Oh.
And if you shake a coin, it'll change into a pink coin.
Pink
Collect
coin?
them all, and a key will appear.
Yes, yes,
That way you can
yes.
make an adventurous level where you
Yes.
find all the pink coins to win.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Definitely expand your puzzle-making horizons.
This is so
Also
great.
adding new elements to Onward.
Yes.
The update
Yes.
will let you play 100 Mario Challenge on a new Super Expert mode.
Ooh.
It'll unlock after clearing Expert mode. And it'll dish out a volley of 6 extremely tough levels for you to beat with 100.
There's clearly enough of those.
Your prize for
Ross.
winning, new mystery mushroom costumes.
Oh,
so even
cool.
if you
Tetra?
think you have them all, give this new
Oh,
one
I
a
don't
try
have them all.
and see if you can
Not
get
even
them all.
close.
Additionally, the Super Mario Maker bookmark site will see additions such as ranking categories for world records and the number of first clears on courses, inspiring new ways to create and play in the main game. This new update will be
I've never
available
actually
to
used that
download
site.
on March 9th.
Oh, I'm glad that's soon. I am really glad that's
Sometimes,
soon.
One of the best parts of an RPG is its style, and no one understands that quite like Atlas, the makers of this next.
Is this the
game.
Fire Emblem?
Tokyo
Yeah.
Mirage Sessions Sharp FE is a brand new IP that takes inspiration from.
Interestingly enough, I am
titles
excited for
in the
this
Fire
game.
Emblem series.
I shouldn't be, but I am.
It's an energetic fusion of the deep RPG gameplay you'd expect from an Atlas game, and the
I've-
adrenaline-fueled fun of a huge Pop Idol concert.
Why-
Every inch
I-
oozes style.
I don't know
from
why I
theme
want this
music
game, I just
videos and
do.
commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company behind some of the biggest pop stars in Japan. And speaking of, the game is based in Japan, so we're keeping its original VO track and adding in English subtitles.
Ooh. So wait, does that mean the game is also... Are they going to dub it and just keep the
Consider
original
yourself a JRPG
voice chat?
Or just someone daring enough to try something new? Look no further. Your summer is now complete. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE will arrive stateside June 24th.
I may pick that up. I may actually.
You may. Let's paint the town red, and just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series,
Yes.
we always challenge ourselves
Yeah.
to bring something fresh
No.
to the action-adventure genre. And this
Yeah.
time, in Paper Mario Color Splash, the theme is colors and paint.
Ah.
As such, the game takes place in a colorful paradise called Prism
I don't hate Sticker Star as much as other people, but
Some
this
people
worries
think
me.
it's very wrong.
I like the
Prism
style.
Island is being
It
drained
looks
of its colors.
nice.
To make sense of all this, it's up to Paper
Oh.
Mario to do like he does and set off on a journey
I
to
am-
bring color back to
I am worried.
and his new paint hammer is just the ticket.
It looks like
not
Sticker
based on
Star.
anything
It looks like it has
restoring
Sticker Star
the island's
cards.
color bit by bit. You
Which...
can even splash paint on colorless toads to revive the poor little guys. A splash of color can even liven up a toad house. In battle, you'll paint cards like this, and then flick them to start the battle. There are special cards too.
Okay,
Those
yeah, it's...
satisfyingly powerful
Oh
cards.
no.
The latest entry in this
Oh,
Beyond series,
no.
Paper Mario Color Splash, is currently planned for release in 2016. Tomorrow, March 4th,
Yeah,
will
I'm-
return to the land of
I'm
Hyrule.
excited.
Journey there
I have
for the
never
first
played
time
Twilight Princess
to
before,
experience an
so
updated
this
version of one of
this is
the
gonna be my
most
first time
stirring
playing it,
tales
so I'm
in the
kind of
Zelda
excited.
series.
I've heard
Legend
it's a
of
mixed
Zelda,
bag, but
Twilight Princess HD.
I want to take my own.
Visit our YouTube channel to watch the
Opinions?
Twilight Princess retrospective video series and learn all about
The
the making of the original
retrospective.
from development team members. The fourth and final episode will fill you in on all the new features in the Wii U version when it launches.
I've heard about
tomorrow
like Cave of
alongside
Shadows and
March is also
whatever that
a big
is.
month for
I don't know.
Nintendo 3DS.
I'm
But no
excited.
matter what else is new in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS, Virtual Console is about to receive an upgrade exclusively on new Nintendo.
that's for the Super NES, isn't it?
We'll
I've heard
be
about
releasing
this.
Super NES Virtual Console titles.
Come on.
complete with new
Ooh.
Nintendo 3DS exclusive features
Earthbound.
like Perfect Pixel Mode, which displays each game in its original
Link to the Past. You guys know my problems with Link to the Past.
and more are coming in the near future.
F-Zero?
The very near future. To begin, the These original Super NES launch games will be available in Nintendo eShop
March.
and new Nintendo 3DS
That's today.
systems following today's
Cool.
presentation. We'll add to the lineup with these titles on March 25th. And then
I've never beat Earthbound. I've tried to.
legendary games
I get
from
up
Super
to a
NES
certain point and then just always stop. Same thing with Super Mario RPG.
mine include.
Add Super Mario
I'm
RPG.
planning to turn my new Nintendo 3DS XL
Yes.
into my own port-
So
We'll
my-
have more to say about the game in the future, but for now, a quick shout out. Anyone who plays Monster Hunter Generations on a Nintendo 3DS with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate save data present on it will receive bonus content in the new
Oh,
game.
That's kind of cool,
As
I
a special
guess.
promotion, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is being offered at a special price of $19.99 in Nintendo eShop for 48 hours, starting today at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. It's a great game and a great reason to get hyped for the next one. Here's another. I'm
It's
happy
like-
to announce that Monster Hunter Generations
It's like Steam
will
sale.
feature a special collaboration armor set
Steam sales make me
based on
wanna-
Marth from the Fire
No,
Emblem series.
I've got
See the full-length trailer of this collaboration.
Twilight Princess tomorrow. I
Head over
can't.
to
I can't.
twitter.com/monster.
Ooh, that is tempting though.
Monster Hunter Generations will be available on Nintendo 3DS
That is-
in summer 2016. At E3, there was one game we introduced that left fans with some questions. Today,
Federation Force.
Kensuke Tanabe, the producer of the Metroid Prime series, is here to help you understand.
I actually have a
how
theory
Metroid
about
Prime
Federation Force.
will
It's
become
gonna
an integral
everybody's
part
gonna boycott the game. Nobody's gonna buy it,
Tanabe-san?
and then one person will, and it'll turn out good, and nobody will believe him. That is my theory with what will happen.
So it's
It'll be like a
about
hidden gem.
15 years since I first became the producer of the Metroid Prime
Yeah.
series. Today, I want to introduce you
Come
to
on,
the newest installment in the Metroid
And I heard
Prime
Blast Ball was kind of not bad, like Rocket League, like a portable Rocket League with giant robots instead of cars. Well,
series. As the developers
giant.
we approached it with great passion and effort. Development on this game started in 2009. At that time, we started with the idea of developing a new online multiplayer-focused Metroid Prime title
2000.
for a handheld system.
I'd have to compare it to the E3 footage.
Early experiments began in collaboration with our
See how
reliable partners
like
at
good
Next
it's,
Level Games,
because
who I had worked with on Mario Strikers for GameCube and on Punch-Out for Wii. We
I like
kicked
Punch-Out
off
for
official
Wii.
development of them, but at that point we were working on the Nintendo DSi. And with the DSi, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to achieve the type of performance fans would expect. When we saw the new Nintendo 3DS a few years later, for one thing, we knew that the Nintendo 3DS would address our performance issues, and we were also excited about the expanded control options provided by the C-Stick.
Okay, come on, let's see what you got.
We decided to restart the project. We wanted to use this new game to tell the story of the
So they
Battle
basically
of the
redid
Galactic
it.
Federation and the
Because
space
this game, the most dislikes I have ever seen on a video came from the original Federation Force trailer last E3.
but we had never really explored that in the previous games. I'd been wanting to do it for over 10 years, so I was ready and excited to try.
Come on.
But, given the focus on the Galactic Federation and Space Pirate battle, while Samus would appear in the story, it meant that she couldn't be the main player character this time. So, using the Galactic Federation soldiers
Use
as the main
inspiration.
characters was the natural course of action for this game. Another theme we wanted to add to the game system was the idea
They're trying to convince people
players
not
had
to
the
hate
ability
it.
to choose their own distinct roles in the game.
They are. They're like, please, don't hate us.
A mage, and so on.
That's basically what they're
We
saying.
received certain types of sub-weapons from the
Like, trust me,
Federation in
we've
each
put a
mission.
lot of effort into this
Players
game.
must divide them
Just give it a
amongst
chance.
themselves based on a
You know,
wisdom
it could be
fortune
good. You never know. That's what they're doing.
For example, if you carry a lot of repair capsules, then that player becomes a sort of healer in the game. And if you take on all the missiles, then you become a warrior. I would love to explain more about that aspect today, about the character's art style, or why we created Blast Ball, and so on. But let's save that for another time. What I can say for sure is that Metroid Prime Federation Force is a game that absolutely belongs in the Metroid universe. That, I promise.
It's a different type of
Please
Metroid
take a
game.
look at this video.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest Metroid fan in the world. I know there are definitely some extreme fans, though.
Terminated their fate.
Next, I'd like to announce a game that combines some great selections from some great
Oh, Nintendo Selects.
Rhythm Heaven on Nintendo DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever on Wii, and more. Introducing Rhythm Heaven Megamix, which will be coming to North America this year.
I'm not a rhythm head. I don't like rhythm games. Watch my Undertale series for more about that.
100 rhythm games,
But I know there are some real Rhythm Heaven fans, so I'm happy for them.
series, including the original Game Boy Advance game, which was never released in North America. There are also 30 brand new rhythm games, so replay a classic or tap into a new one when
That's
Rhythm
cool, I
Heaven
guess.
Megamix launches
I don't
later this
care
year.
about it, but I'm happy for the people who want it.
Now, let's take a look at one last game.
Mother
It
3.
has a lot of my coworkers tickled pink. Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland. To restore his
Okay.
home to its original form,
I did a
Kirby
Let's Play of
must
Triple
rise up.
Deluxe, so
First, the game may
I'm not
look familiar.
against it
Pink
at all.
will travel
Yeah.
through stages by
It's just-
jumping back and forth
it's kind of like what they did with
back
other games like...
using more than 25 copy abilities. Of course,
Ah.
there will be new copy abilities.
Doctor?
But here's the kicker. In this game, Kirby will use his new enemy's tech against them. His Robobot armor is extremely
Wait,
strong.
what was I
to the
saying
point
here?
where it can
It's like what they
actually
did with,
destroy
like-
obstacles that stand in
It's another
Kirby's
good
way.
example of
And
this.
taking a page from Kirby himself, the
Oh, cool.
Robobot armor
That's actually not bad.
copies
I'm...
abilities
That's
and
pretty
more
cool.
Powerful modified versions of them called
But-
modes.
Oh, what was I gonna...
Robobot armor can
It's
use
like what they did with,
modes.
um...
No matter what,
Triforce Heroes.
Kirby and his
They took
Robobot
one game and they
armor
just kind of
two types of
redid
action
it.
for twice the fun.
Updated the... There's other
also a
better
separate
examples,
mode
but...
included in this game called Team Kirby Clash. It lets up to 4 players join forces to battle against powerful bosses.
I actually
You'll
bought
select
the
one
original
or
Triple
more
Deluxe out
and
of
participate in a co-op
spite
quest
against
to
a
beat the
friend.
boss. Supporting your
So,
team by
and I
using
ended up
each
really liking it.
abilities is
So,
the key to victory.
that'll probably be
While
the
you
same
play
here. I'll
all
buy it out of
5
Smite.
tablets, and if you collect
Spite.
them all, your team can activate a
Don't
power
ask why you buy a
to
Kirby game out of
inflict
spite.
major damage.
That's a long story.
For the first time in a Kirby game, when you complete a quest, you'll gain
Beam
experience
Mage?
points. And as you level up, your abilities will grow.
So,
more
is
powerful.
like the Doctor
That
like a
way,
healer
you'll take
class?
on more difficult quests. Team Kirby Clash is available for download play as well, so you can play with friends who don't have the game yet, or you can play alone with sidekicks.
I hope they do that.
In addition,
Download play is
this
something that
time
has
it's
not been
Amiibo.
handled well.
Tap them to get
Amiibo.
Kirby copy abilities in the game.
Cutter?
Some amiibo will even give you character-specific abilities. For instance, tapping the Mario amiibo will give you the
Fire. Link will give you sword. That's one of... Any of the
The Link amiibo
Besides for
will give you the
Kirby,
sword ability.
I don't have any of the other Kirby franchise
If you
amiibos.
tap any amiibo, something is sure to happen, so try it out sometime. Alongside Kirby Planet Robobot on June 10th,
Why does it say
launches a
Smash
new
Bros?
line of Kirby series amiibo, including Kirby, of course, Meta Knight, King Dedede,
Oh.
and the irreplaceable Waddle Dee.
Oh,
When
I
you tap
have
any
to.
of these Kirby series
Oh,
amiibo,
I have to pick up Meta Knight
you'll
and
receive a
the other
copy
two.
of it, but he'll also
Ooh,
get a costume
UFO.
unique to each
UFO is such a great
Additionally,
ability.
the Kirby figure grants him a power you can only get in this game with Amiibo. The UFO ability.
The UFO ability is so great. I loved it in Squeak Squad.
Kirby Planet Robobot will mechanize your gaming world on June 10th.
Ooh.
Thanks for tuning in.
I knew there was going to be a new
If we have
thing of
more
Amiibo.
We'll let you know.
But,
See you next time.
yeah. Honestly, it was okay. Mother 3, if they have it, I'm putting money they're saving it until the NX. And this is probably the last direct until either an NX reveal or E3. Because I know they're going to save all their big cards for then. But I hope you guys enjoyed whatever. This is like a 42-minute video. I'll edit it down into like 10 maybe. Maybe a little bit more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for more. Whatever comes next. Until then, peace.